Oh, what up, everybody? It's Sunday, yeah, and it's time for the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel with another video. And what is it? Next Sunday already? Money in the Bank pay-per-view presented by Smackdown Live by the WWE. Hmm, just before. We're in the month of June. Um, Geez, it just seems like we just had a pay-per-view, don't it? But anyway, so we got Money in the Bank coming up. Here's what we got thus far. They're talking about the kickoff match on the pre-show. It looks like Breezango is going to go up against the Colognes. A tag team match. What can I say? It's a match I could care less about. I care less about both these tag teams. I'm not a big tag team lover anyway in the WWE nowadays. So yeah, Breezango's pretty popular, so Breezango will probably win. But again, I don't really care about this match. So let's go up the line. We have a women's championship match. SmackDown Live women's champion Naomi going up against Lana. I've already complained about this. Lana just came to SmackDown Live. It's her first appearance this past week, and she's already got a title shot. Doesn't make any sense. Could there be shock value in the fact that maybe Lana could upend Naomi? That could be interesting. But I'm going to go with my gut. Even though I feel that the WWE is going to pull a fast one here, I'm going to still go with Naomi holding on to this title because I think if any loss is going to be made, it's going to be made at SummerSlam. But then again, I could be wrong because SmackDown Live seems to like to change these titles quite often. But I'm going to still go with Naomi to retain here in this match. Now, we also have the Tag Team Championship match. The Usos, who are the Tag Team Champions on SmackDown Live, going up against the New Day. Here's the thing. The New Day, the longest reigning Tag Team Champs in WWE history, when they were on Raw brand. They just debuted not too long ago here on SmackDown Live. I don't know. I like the Usos as heels. Is it time yet for them to lose? That's a tough one because they were tag team champions years ago and they held it for quite a long time as well. New Day is really, really popular as well. This could be a title that's going to change hands. So if one title is going to change hands here, I'm going to give it to the New Day to become the new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. It should be a very good match to watch. Now, we have the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal, the WWE Champion, going up against Randy Orton, who is exercising his rematch clause right away. The push for Jinder Mahal by the WWE to get this title, a lot of people are wondering why. But since they did make this push, since they did give him the title, I don't think this is going to be like the Bray Wyatt situation where Bray Wyatt had a very, very, very short run with it. I think Jinder Mahal is going to have this belt at least for 3 or 4 more months, and maybe probably until at least Survivor Series. I don't even see him losing at SummerSlam. We don't even know who his opponent will be at SummerSlam, but a lot of people are projecting it could be John Cena. And I don't see John Cena getting his 17th title win there because I don't think he'll be sticking around much longer after that. And, Cena doesn't need it. So a win over Randy again, and then another win over John Cena could really solidify the fact that Jinder Mahal is truly a WWE champion. So look for Jinder to retain against Randy Orton here. And then we have the women's first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Charlotte, Becky, Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina. Interesting combination here. Now, right now, Charlotte is a face. So with Naomi, I am picking to retain the women's title. I think this could be the match where Charlotte gets a little frustrated and she wants this so much. She's going to turn heel and she's going to wipe out everybody in her sight. And if you look at the people involved in this match, I truly think that Charlotte really is the only one to come out of this, out of a ladder match, um, to get that briefcase, to solidify that spot, to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase at any time in the near future. So I'm going to go with Charlotte to come out on top on this and end up winning the Money in the Bank briefcase here. So that should be interesting. All right, then we get to the Money in the Bank ladder match on the men's side. All right, to get the briefcase to cash in at any time for the WWE title. Now, we have AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens versus Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. Now, with Owens involved in this, his United States title will not be on the line. But this should be interesting. I look at all this and you say to yourself, who do you think? AJ Styles comes to mind. But I think AJ is going to end up getting the United States title probably from Kevin Owens. So I don't think it's going to be AJ coming on the top of this match. I'm looking at the participants here, and I'll be quite honest with you. The one that probably has the most experience is Dolph Ziggler. We've seen him win this match before. But with the WWE and the way they're doing things, I think it's too early for Nakamura. I think the fans would really like to see him. Sami Zayn, and Baron Corbin. It could be interesting. This is a tough one to call. I'm almost wanting to pick Kevin Owens for the fact is I know he's going to end up losing that United States title. But then again, Kevin Owens carrying around the briefcase, I mean, doesn't it fit him perfectly? I mean, really, the way his image is right now. So this one, you can go on a limb and pick anybody here, really, because anybody is worthwhile. I think that the obvious choice would be AJ Styles. I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to pick a face to win this. So, and AJ's on both sides of the fence there as far as heel and baby faces go. Kevin Owens is a heel, so I don't think he's going to win. Nakamura, a face. Sami Zayn, a face. So there's only one of the two. So, with the WWE really pushing Nakamura, I just don't see him walking around with a briefcase. Do you guys? I could see Sami Zayn doing it. But I'm going to go with Baron Corbin. Even though he's a heel, I'm going to pick Baron Corbin to win this briefcase because I can see him walking out week after week after week with that briefcase. And he'd be a perfect fit for it. I'm probably off by a long shot, but again, I'm going to still go with Baron Corbin on this one. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Those are my predictions for Money in the Bank coming up by Smackdown Live. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions. Tell me what you guys think. With all that being said, you guys have yourself a great, great Sunday.